Hello, beautiful people. This is your girl, Mommy So True. Guys, I am checking in to my survivors, checking in with my thrivers, with my warriors, globally, nationally, wherever you're at. Hello to you, beautiful soul. I want to discuss with you today that if you've been through narcissistic abuse, maybe you already know, but I need you to understand that this is not a game. And if you don't understand that, if you don't learn to know what that means, you will get played. You will be played. This game will game you. You'll never figure out a way out. You'll never figure out how to free yourself, and you'll never understand what it's going to take to heal your own life. Because narcissistic abuse is truly a game of your life. It's truly a game in so many ways. And I really want to talk to you guys briefly about that today. If you're new to the community, welcome. Hello. Take a moment to subscribe if you have not already. Hit the notification bell down there so you don't miss my weekly videos and live posts. Guys, I just want to tell you real quickly. NPD abuse is a game, and if you don't understand it, you don't get educated and allow it to empower you to walk away, you're going to get played. Because this abuse is intended to keep you in a vicious cycle of battling with your mind, battling with your being, which means spiritually, you're going to be going through it. Things won't make sense. Things won't add up. You won't receive the things that you deserve, the things that belong to you. The enemy is going to continue to fight you and keep you down, keep you bound, keep you in your head, keep you in those negative thoughts, keep you in that self-blaming phase, keep you in that victim mentality if you're not wise, keep you in the environment with these people if you don't come up with a plan. Narcissistic abuse is intended to stagnate your life because it is a game. The game comes with many conditions. The conditions are developed based on how much you're willing to give and pour into the narcissist. Being a part of the narcissistic game is you being in a relationship with the narcissist, you having communication with the narcissist, you allowing them to continue to pour negativity, toxic conversations into your life, keeps you in the game, and eventually you end up being played. Many of you are at the point of no contact. Many of you have discovered what it is and are trying to figure out how to get there. No contact is in place because narcissistic abuse is a game that if you don't learn how to play it, how to fight back, how to get away from it, you're going to be trapped in it for the rest of your life. That 5-year relationship would then easily become a 10-year relationship, and you're still intertwined in it. You're still mingling in it. You're still drowning in what's supposed to be love with someone who clearly does not love you. Someone who clearly has shown you that part of this game is tricking you, fooling you, getting you to believe that they care about you so that you can hang on. Essentially, what that does is it wastes your time. Then you look up, you're almost 50. Never been married, never been able to settle down with a healthy partner, a real relationship. Because you've been caught up in that game and you've been getting played. You've been playing yourself thinking this person is going to get better. Next year, we're going to do good. This is our year. Narcissistic abuse is a game. If you allow these people to keep you trapped, it'll be harder and harder to get out of it. Because part of that game is keeping you trapped. They'll give you a little bit of love, enough love, based on the conditions that they've learned through learning you. They know that you just need to be touched a certain way. You just need to hear certain words. They know that you have had bad relationships, poor relationships. They know that you've struggled in life in certain areas. So they've targeted your weaknesses and they play on that very strategically, very professionally. That's why they're so manipulative. And that's why through the manipulation, it's almost so draining just to walk away, because they know so much about you and they use it against you so much that it slowly destroys you. This is a game, don't get played, because you sit around with a narcissist, they will destroy you. They will destroy you. Eventually, you really start looking like them and acting like them. They will destroy you because it's a game. And as long as you're willing to put up with it, as long as you're willing to hear from them, even when you don't need to be, as long as you're willing to let your emotions control the situation, they'll always win. They'll always keep you trapped. It'll always be hard to move on. You'll always break no contact. You'll always fall for hoovers. You'll never be able to thrive forward. Many people learn the game. They hear the terms. They understand the in-depth of it. They read the comments. They see, okay, this is a real thing. But then they still find reasons to stay entrapped and entangled in the situation. They still allow the person to find ways to manipulate them because they don't understand the power of cutting these folks off. They don't understand the power of going no contact. If you're dealing with a narcissist, the only cure is to learn them and then allow yourself to grieve them. Allow yourself to grieve them, because mentally you take control once you learn them, and then you accept that I've got to let them go. I got to kill you off. I got to shake those thoughts. I got to know that those memories are just memories, fake or not, whatever, they're memories and they're just going to stay in the past. I don't live there no more. I'm not going to allow this narcissistic person to live rent-free in my mind, because it's a game. And as long as you keep believing that there is love there, you're being played. This is a game, don't get played. Don't allow fear to keep you sitting around narcissistic family. Don't allow fear to keep you from living your life. Don't allow fear to keep you from healing your own life. And if you accept abandoning yourself, neglecting yourself, rejecting yourself, you lose in this game. You lose this battle. You allow the narcissist, aka these demonic influences, to give themselves a round of applause on your behalf, because they were able to grab this empath, hurt this empath, and leave this empath in a broken state of mind, in a broken state spiritually, and physically there's damage. All of this trauma, everything the narcissist does to you leads to pain. That's why we need therapists when we're healing from this. We got to get our mind back right. We got to talk to somebody, because it's a lot to process. It's a lot to accept. It's a lot to grieve. It's a lot to grieve, but that's when the game stops. When you do choose to heal, when you do book those sessions and get help and talk to somebody and find support, when you do look at those comments and you say, okay, I'm gonna find strength in this, because wow, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. This is a game I've been getting played, and this is not going on any longer. I'm stopping it. They've had the pen writing the story of my life. I'm taking over. I'm taking control. This is my life. And it's going to go how I want it to go, which is peacefully, joyfully. This is a game, and I've been a part of this game unwillingly, some of you, your whole life. So when you discover, wow, I've lived a life of unhappiness, emptiness, unfulfilledness, because I came from trauma. Wow, I went through this and ended up marrying a narcissist because I was married to my trauma. I was married to the distortion of love that I come from. That's all I knew. I needed the education to open my eyes. When I opened my eyes, there was no more a game to be played because I was on the other side of it. My lens changed. My view changed. So my mind started to reframe. I was looking at my life different. I stopped blaming myself for a lot of things because it was a game and I was being played. I made decisions because I was being played. I was tricked. I was lied to. I was deceived. I was made fun of for so long, bullied to believe that I was unvaluable, unworthy, incapable. But I now know that it was all a game and I have to unlearn all of these lies because that's what they were. They were complete lies. And now I need to love that inner child. I need to love on my inner child. Attend to that little girl inside of me who they neglected because they neglected her. And because they neglected her, I've learned to neglect her. But now I know that the game is over because I've discovered what it is. It's a game. These people are sick. Up here, they're destroyed and empty and dark in here. And there's nothing behind the being that they are on this earth. They're empty spiritually. They're broken to the point where they're unrepairable. And that's not my problem. I have to know that there's power in walking away. I have to disconnect from this toxic cord because it finds its way into my life. The game is over because I care about my life. I now want to love on that inner child and now this grown adult and give everything to me that I did not get or did not have because the game is over. Many empaths awaken and become empowered because they learn that this is a game. And once they figure it out, they become the worst nightmare of a narcissist and things switch up. Things switch up. Who they thought was stupid. Stupid where? Stupid who? Maybe I was stupid for allowing you in my life, but I'm going to show you actually, I'm not stupid because once I learned the facts and the truth, you're not in my life anymore. So who's stupid now? Who is stupid now? You know, when you have so much trauma and so many unhealed wounds, clowns look handsome. Clowns look appealing and beautiful and attractive. But when you learn that this is a game, you accept that this is a game, you learn how to play it. So you can get out of it. You learn how to step back and disconnect from it. The mask falls and you see that, wow, that was a clown the whole time. But I'm glad they came in my life because I needed you to come and show me that I needed to get my crap together. I needed you to show me that I was a little naive. I needed you to show me that I was a target for games. That's why I've dated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 narcissists. Whoa. It's time to clean my life up. Time to clean up my mental closet. Time to forgive myself, love myself to the core. Those of you who are struggling out there, just know that it's a game. Find a way out of it. Find a way out of it. Don't let it play you because it will. Many people think they can handle a narcissist. No, a narcissist teaches you how to handle anything in life. They teach you how to handle men, women. They also teach you how to handle them. But in handling them, you also learn you're better off without them because handling them is draining. Putting up and trying to deal with them, keeping them checked and keeping them in their place can be draining. Sometimes you have to deal with them for reasons such as taking care of an elderly parent or co-parenting. I get that. But even that is draining and exhausting. That's why education is powerful because you learn how to move without killing yourself. Don't kill yourself for a narcissist because it's a game. And if you allow yourself to kill yourself, you will die in it. Don't let the game you. Don't get played in this. Learn how to play them and then cut them off and never look back. Keep it pushing. Drive forward. Keep moving. They don't stop nothing. They don't control nothing. Especially not you, not your life, not your destiny either. And part of the game is for them to make you feel like they control it, or you need them. Or even the other way, some of y'all are convinced they need me. It's not your job to fix a narcissist. It's not your job to fix anybody. It's not your job to take on anybody's trauma and issues and problems. No, it's a game. Don't get played. Don't fall for those excuses. Don't pick up the phone because they're telling you they're sick, they're dying. Oh well, it's a game. You're not their doctor. You're not their lawyer. Yeah, it's a game. Don't get played. All right, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Until next time, stay blessed, beautiful people. Bye.